Hey YouTube, hey everybody. Just thought I'd make a quick video. I'm at Montanita Point, La Punta. Let me show you. It's late afternoon. The sun's going down behind that hill. I've never walked out this far on Montanita Point. It's like volcanic rock. And you can only walk out here when the tide is low. Right now it's low. Me and Angela were eating at a restaurant over here on the beach. And we just took a walk over here. Yeah, look at the cliffs. So I don't know, at the very end over there, around that cliff, I believe is, you're in the next town of Alone. The town of Alone. But we're not going to walk all the way over there, I don't think. You never know when the tide's going to come in. And when it comes in, I think all this gets covered with the tide, with the water. I'm going to start walking back towards the main beach, I think. But you really got to watch your step. You don't want to fall on these rocks. They are kind of sharp. I'm wearing my sandals. They're good hiking sandals. So yes, May 27th, 2026. It's about 6:15 in the afternoon, I think. So I was walking out over that way, and the rocks get really jagged. They're safer contouring along the cliff here. Walking that way. Yeah. So Angela is in one of the little tide pools. Let's see if I can magnify it. Water is very clear. There's Matcha's, her dog. There's surfers out there too. Let's see if I can zoom in on one. He's waiting on a wave, I think. But yeah, this is the way to walk. Try to go along the cliff. The further you walk out towards the ocean, the more jagged the rocks get. Man, you fall over on those rocks, you'll be in a world of hurt. Okay, so I'm off the La Punta, Montanita Point, as far as where the cliffs and the rocks are. That's where I came from, right there. And that wraps all the way around all this volcanic rock. Goes that way. Low tide. Beautiful day. It's probably about maybe 80 degrees right now. Late afternoon, the sun's going down. So here is a resort right at Montanita Point. I've never really looked at it. You can stay here even for a day. I don't know what the price is, but I think you have access to the pool and some amenities. Let me climb the stairs and take a quick look at this. See what this is. Well, looks like they've got a outdoor bar, a little recreation area, places to stay. Not much going on at the moment. It's kind of between seasons right now. The high season is ending here. We're almost in June. And the weather was supposed to be switching over to more cloudy and cool already. But we're in an El Nino year. And the weather has stayed more sunny, more hot. There's the view. There's Angela. It's her birthday, by the way. That's why we were out in Montanita tonight, or this afternoon. We were eating at a restaurant called Shankra. Over there somewhere, one of those buildings. Yeah. So I say it's between seasons going into June because this is below the equator and the seasons are in reverse here. So summertime in the northern hemisphere, like Florida where I'm from, we're getting into summer. But here the seasons are switching over and we'll begin to get a little cooler. So I'm walking with Angela away from La Punta, and now I can show you the sunset. The sunset is over there, setting over Montanita Point. Now, depending on the time of the year, since I've been living here, you can see that the sun moves across the horizon, which makes sense. So we're almost summer solstice. June 21st, is in less than a month. The sun during the year, as the year progresses, the sun moves more towards the center that way and moves that way. We're almost in June now, so that's about as far as the sun sets over that way. I'm gonna show you some more Montanita, this end of the beach. This is the more quiet side of Montanita, where the surfers go, where the nice restaurants are. It's a little more quiet on this end of the beach, going towards the town of Olone. That's where we ate at. Shanka. Nice place. We had like fried shrimp and French fries. What do they call it? Camarones La Blanca, I think. I had 2 margaritas. Angela had the same thing, but she had a lemonade. So down that way, I'm going to zoom in. That is all the more busy in-town area of Montanita. And here where I am is the other end of the beach. More quiet, with a resort and these restaurants. We're going to try to find our way back to the car, which was in a parking lot that serves this part of the beach. There are different ways on and off the beach here, so I didn't really take this way when we got here. But yeah, it leads back to the same parking lot. There we are. So there's a Ruta del Spondolis. There's my vehicle, the Suzuki Samurai 4x4. And there is a famous landmark here in this parking lot and the Ruta del Spondolis where they merge. Let's see if I can zoom in on that statue. Yeah, it's called the Surfer. The Surfer Dude Montanita. It's a landmark. Okay. That's just what I wanted to show everybody. And see you on the next video, I guess. Take care. Ciao.